Good day, everyone. I am Mary Lauren S. Pasqua. Today, I am going to deliver a speech about COVID-19 awareness. To defeat the COVID-19 pandemic and the other challenges, we must work with seamless unity, which demands complete mutual trust and a conviction that we will win or lose together. It is said by President Duterte in a speech during the 75th session of the United Nations General Assembly. Everyone is now at risk due to COVID-19 epidemic. The COVID-19 pandemic, also known as coronavirus 2019, is currently affecting us, also known as SARS-CoV-2, or severe acute syndrome coronavirus, was the cause of this viral disease. It was initially discovered in December 2019 in Wuhan, China, and has since spread around the world. Symptoms include fever, cough, exhaustion, shortness of breath, and loss of taste. Wearing a face mask and face shield. Always sanitizing your hands. Observing and practicing 1 meter physical distancing and limiting physical interaction are the basic things we need to consider and techniques to prevent and minimize the spread of virus. The discovery of COVID-19 and how the pandemic affected our daily life. It gives a great impact on our mental, physical, emotional, and social and spiritual well-being in various situations and aspects of life. We cannot spend our time and weekends together with our loved one who is away from us. And the COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent crisis exacerbated our country's long-standing social imbalances. Low-skilled workers, part-time, temporary, and self-employed workers, low-income, household, children, young people have all been affected. Most of the people lost their jobs. Businesses had been closed so that the employees who are just depending on their salary were struggling and having hard time on how to survive and to provide their daily needs. Some people are struggling and hard time for asking for help. We salute all frontliners who put their lives on the line even in countries not their own. So also, we do honor and recognize the health workers, professionals who selflessly answer the call to combat the COVID-19 pandemic despite its virulence and unknown characteristics. It is a thankful line by President Duterte. Frontliners had been the savior of every individual, and to our beloved country, they dedicate their lives in order to save lives. The pandemic is not impossible to control, and there are ways to do so beyond lockdowns and vaccines, as Duterte has often suggested. Yet, the President continues to fall into helpless thinking. President Duterte said that we will just have to pray for salvation. The World Health Organization, or the WHO, believes that in addition to a pandemic with COVID-19, the world faces what is called an infodemic. It is an overload of information on a problem that makes it harder to find a solution. Since coronavirus disease or 2019 or COVID-19 has currently had made its way to develop vaccine, information is a vital tool for encouraging people to take the available preventive measure to protect and save lives. Media outlets are the key to public health players, shaping perceptions of risk and targeting communities to protect health. It offers tools to help the media, playing their important role in the COVID-19 pandemic response through accurate, ethical, and responsible reporting. It also proposes ways to approach coverage and encourages journalists to provide advice and solutions that we can help reduce health risk and save lives. We need the powerful to really understand how the virus works, how it spreads, And I don't think that action reflects that kind of insight. It is said by Dr. Lay Camiling Alfonso. It is an informative speech about COVID-19 pandemic.